Hello everyone, I am Amit Sharma from SVAR Media Network. I welcome you all at SVAR Talk Show. Let's dive into captivating conversations, exploring diverse perspectives, uncovering insightful stories, shaping the world of gems and jewelry. I'm delighted to introduce Mr. Avinash Gupta as newly appointed Vice Chairman at All India Gems and Jewelry Domestic Council. His vision and leadership is invaluable to GJC, continues to promote and protect the interests of the domestic sector, fostering growth and innovation within the industry. Avinashji, I welcome you at SWAR Talk Show and we extend our warmest congratulations for the new role at GJC.
Thanks, Amit. Thanks for inviting me to the show.
Pleasure is all ours, sir. Avinashji, as a Vice Chairman of GJC, what key strategic initiative do you aim to introduce to drive industry growth and uphold ethical standards? Furthermore, based on your experience navigating GST and import duty challenges, what policy change do you advocate to enhance India's jewelry sector?
See, as far as the vision of GJC is concerned, I think we are working 360 degrees to make sure that ethical standards are maintained. And looking at the numbers, the kind of organized players we have today is growing every day. When we say organized players, generally we look at the chain stores or the corporates. But I don't see that only as the organized player. A lot of people who are single store owners are also becoming more and more organized. And today, I think the entire industry is moving towards the organized sector. This is a good thing, and definitely it brings the ethical standards also. And we are moving very fast towards 100% ethical business practices.
All right. India's jewelry market is projected to grow significantly in the next decade. What key factors as we going to drive this expansion, and how should a jeweler position themselves to capitalize this growth?
See, I think when we look at the jewelers capitalizing growth in Indian story, right, definitely gem and jewelry industry contributes 7.5% to the GDP. Definitely that will grow further to 8.5 or 9% in the next decade. I'm pretty sure about it because more and more people are becoming organized. And secondly, when we look at the growing gold prices, definitely we need to look at that growth pattern also in the growth of the GDP numbers. So I think definitely gem and jewelry industry will be a major contributor to the growth of India's story in next decade.
With increasing consumer awareness of sustainability, what measures should the industry take to ensure ethical sourcing and environmental responsibility?
Definitely, gem and jewelry industry is very much in sync with the growing consumer awareness. Gem and jewelry industry is also working on the sustainable ways of manufacturing. And definitely, as I said earlier also, organized players, increase of organized players is helping bring in ethical sourcing in everything. And definitely, consumer awareness is being taken care by gem and jewelry industry in the right spirit. And it's moving with the consumer awareness.
Right. We are all aware about the role of artisans in our gems and jewelry industry. What initiative is going to be crucial for developing skilled artisans while retaining talent within the gems and jewelry industry?
Definitely, this is a very important pain point for the gem and jewelry industry as well as the government to retain the talent and upskill the talent available and bring in the new talent. Gem and jewelry industry's apex body, Gem and Jewelry Domestic Council, is in talks with a few governments on this particular subject to bring in programs wherein we can upskill and retain the existing talent and bring new talents. So it will come soon.
Right. And with fluctuating gold prices that we are expecting since last year, and evolving government policies on the jewelry import and taxation, how can a jewelers mitigate financial risk while maintaining steady growth business?
See, I'll tell you one thing, the best way of mitigating the risk of fluctuation will be hedging. And I think the entire gem and jewelry industry mitigates this risk from the beginning in a very smart way. So I think gem and jewelry industry players knows the hedging formula much better than anybody else. So I think that is not going to be a risk for the
Well said. The entry of the global jewelry brand into India is definitely reshaping consumer expectations. How should an Indian jeweler refine their branding and customer survey experience and their strategies to remain competitive?
See, I can tell you definitely this is an important subject. When we look at the global brands vis-a-vis Indian brands, gem and jewelry players have not become too big brands till now. But definitely with the Indian jewelers moving to global places to do the exhibitions, definitely it is helping up. And I think in next decade, you will find a lot of Indian brands who have become a global brand. And definitely they are working on that lines.
Lovely, lovely. And gold and jewelry have long been considered as a safe investment assets. Given the rise of alternative investment options such as digital gold or tokenized assets, how can a jeweler reinforce a long-term value proposition of a physical jewelry?
See, jewelry is definitely considered in India as an investment, but it also carries a art value in it, and people feel proud or they take pride in possessing the physical jewelry, and definitely that adds glitter and glamour to the wearer. So definitely that is not going to be taken away by the alternate investment opportunities which are there. Those people who are considering gold as a pure investment, they will go to the alternate source of investment like digital gold or paper gold. But those people who love to have that charm of jewelry as a possession, definitely they are going to be there with us, and that will always grow because India loves to be seen as glamour thanks to Bollywood and everything. And definitely, bridal jewelry is a big subject. Weddings, celebrations in India are known to everybody. So it is not going to take away the charm of jewelry at all. So definitely, it is going to stay.
All right. And looking ahead, what emerging market trend do you believe will redefine the Indian jewelry industry? And how should a business proactively adapt to remain in the front of this innovation?
See, Indian gem and jewelry is going to be in the forefront, and jewelers are adopting the changes very fast. Earlier, it was purely handcrafted. Now, it is becoming a fusion of handcrafted and casted. So, technology is adopted in India in a very fast manner now, and I think we will be able to pace it up very smartly.
Certainly. That's conclude our interview today. Naji, I want to express my gratitude for your valuable time and the insightful information that you have shared. It was a truly enriching discussion. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Amit. Thank you for including me in the conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an absolute pleasure sharing an insightful conversation with the newly elected Vice Chairman, Mr. Avinash Gupta. I'll get back to you with more thoughtful, provoking discussion and captivating stories. Until then, stay curious, keep exploring, and take good care of yourself. I am Amit Sharma. Sign off. Take care. God bless.